So I'm walking here on Arrow Highway, or no, I'm sorry, this is Live Oak in Irwindale, and we got a CARB set up over here, and they're blocking the public sidewalk here with a pickup truck, and it looks like tents and a table. I'm gonna talk to these guys, see the law on blocking the sidewalk. Sorry about that. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
Fine. I'm a general contractor, and just to let you know, I have this on video here. Looks like you have a CARB set up right here.
Yes.
Inspection. Right. Do you guys have a permit to block the sidewalk today?
From where?
From the city of Irwindale.
I'm talking about my supervisor at CHP.
But you guys are the ones that are blocking the sidewalk, not the CHP.
Right.
Do you have the right to block a public sidewalk right now?
Where's my supervisor? He will answer that question.
Okay. So you're not sure. You have to ask your supervisor if you have the right to block the sidewalk, correct?
I'm not authorized to give you information.
Well, I'm asking a general public information.
That's why I have a supervisor of site.
Okay.
We work in
Excuse me, sir. Good morning.
Shan.
Excuse me, sir. Good morning. I'm a concerned.
Are you tapping now?
Yes.
Recording now?
Yes. It's my right as a citizen. You're blocking a public sidewalk here. I have a handicapped nephew. If I was pushing him with a sidewalk, how can I pass here? You are not allowed to block a public sidewalk.
Okay. Let's go talk to the officer.
No, I'm sorry. I don't need it. Wait, hold on a minute. Are you the one doing the inspection here or the highway patrol?
Highway patrol.
Your truck is parked on the sidewalk, not the highway patrol. Well, after a little confrontation with the gentleman here, he has to refer to talk to the highway patrol because he doesn't know his job in order what has to happen here. So let's see what the highway patrol has to say, even though the highway patrol truck is parked probably 300 feet away from here, and the Air Resource Board truck here is parked on the sidewalk, blocking a public right-of-way. So let's see what's going to happen now. Yeah, look at blocking the sidewalk here. If I wanted to bring my handicapped nephew on the sidewalk here, or even someone walking on the sidewalk, look, they have a tent set up, truck parked on the sidewalk here. I don't know. Nobody enforces anything. They can seem like they can do whatever they want. Hi, how's it going?
Good. Do you have a question for me?
Who has the right to block the public sidewalk here?
He's just ARB is we're conducting this detail. I'm doing it with them.
Okay. Do they have a? When I'm a general contractor,
Okay.
when I block a sidewalk, I have to pull a permit from the city in order to block the sidewalk.
Yeah, they don't.
And I need to have a sign in front, approaching, and after, saying to pedestrians and especially to handicap that they have to have a sign saying sidewalk closed.
Okay.
This gentleman doesn't want to comply, even though it's his truck from the Air Resource Board, not the Highway Patrol's truck that is parked on the sidewalk.
Okay.
So who's in the right here? If I was to come and push my little nephew here on the wheelchair, I'd push him off into the dirt here.
No, we just move it out of the way. It was very.
Is that necessary to do that, or should they comply with rules just like the general public has to? Are they above the law?
No one is above the law. You know what their policies? I don't know what their policies are, but as far as I see, like I said, if there's an issue, pedestrian or someone in a wheelchair, of course, I'm pretty sure they'd move out of the way. So, your question, I think this you had a question with the Irwindale. Did you contact Irwindale already?
Yes.
Yeah. So what did they tell you?
They said it's such a gray area because the highway patrol is there, and they don't know how to approach it. They don't know what to do.
And as far as what? Yeah, because the thing is, if it was a highly, if it was like a lot of pedestrian traffic, I could understand that. But you know how many pedestrians you had today?
Well, it's not a highly publicated.
Oh,
yeah,
no, I understand what your point is.
You know.
I know what your point is. I understand what you're saying, but it's not an issue.
But see,
it's a non-issue right now.
The thing is they're doing.
I'm not saying it's they're above the law. Of course not.
Well, anybody parking on the sidewalk is above the law.
That's not true. That's not true at all. It's a safety aspect because you can't fit. They have to work here, and they have to.
Well, they should conduct an inspection on another street where they can fit their equipment to do this inspection. Wouldn't that be more safe? Because safety is an issue here.
And how so?
You're saying they can't put it on the street because they will not be able to fit because of the lane restriction.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yet, you still have to...
those, I mean, yeah, this truck is obviously bigger than those vehicles. As far as being the whole issue here is just whether, whether or not they can put their vehicle on the sidewalk, right? That's your question.
Well, correct.
And because of pedestrian traffic, right?
You have to be handicap compliant on any public sidewalk.
Okay.
So, as a citizen and someone that has a handicapped family member, I think it's my public right to request them to get off the sidewalk.
Yeah, I don't think they're not going to do that. They're not affecting anybody right now. It's a PD thing. Of course, this is their jurisdiction. I'm a highway patrol officer. We are allowed to conduct enforcement, such as we're doing right now.
You're
like
correct,
you said,
100%. They're allowed to.
What is your question of me?
I would like to have them removed off the sidewalk.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to have them do that. That's not for me to do.
Can I contact your watch commander?
You can contact whoever you want. You already talked to the Irwindale PD, who has the jurisdiction here. Did you not?
I'm not sure how it is on Live Oak Lane.
This is you said this is Irwindale PD's jurisdiction. You did that. So, like I said, as far as I think you had a question for me, but
well,
I'm not gonna,
I proceeded to ask him, and he wanted nothing to do with it.
Exactly. I'm not going to tell him to do that. I see there's no reason for it at this time. Even if you have the PD come out, I'll talk to them as well. There's not a non-issue right now. I understand what you're saying. But of course, like I said, I'm not going to tell them to get off of the street because of, like I said, how wide the vehicles are. We're conducting enforcement here. I'm not going to have them do that.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
No problem.
All right.